So, what is Cursor? It is a computer software where AI can write code for us. Or in professional way, it is an IDE where we can write code with the power of AI. So in order to use Cursor, we need to download and install it inside our system. And to do that, you can search for Cursor inside your browser. And then in the search results, you can check this cursor.com. So click on it and the home page will be opened. So as we are on Windows, so we are going to download it for Windows. And if you are on a Mac, you can click on download for Mac and the download will gonna start. So once the download will gonna complete, you can simply install it, and after that, once you will open it, you will see a window similar to this one. So this is the basic interface of Cursor. So after installing Cursor, the next step is attaching your Google, Apple or GitHub account with it. So to do that, you can go to the settings and there click on sign in button, and then it will gonna ask you to attach your account. So we are going to continue with Google, but you can select other options if you want. So let's click on it and then select your account and then log in. And once done, then open the cursor again and you will be able to see your account is attached here. So once you will gonna attach Cursor, then the next thing is looking at their pricing or whether we can use it for free or not. And to do that, you can click on this open button and it will gonna open your Cursor profile. So basically Cursor provides a 7-day free trial period and it is more than enough to try its feature. And then if you find it really useful and productive, then we can go for their pro plan, which costs $20 per month. But for now, as it is our first time, so we can start this free day 7 trial. But to enable it, you have to attach your payment method. So once you will do that, that plan will be activated. And after using Cursor for a week, if you find it really useful, then we can go for their paid plan. So now after doing that, the setup for Cursor is completed. And the next step is using Cursor for building our mobile apps. And we are going to start that process from our next lecture. So see you in the next lecture.